Picture this. You just washed your hair. You used the expensive shampoo. You even sprayed perfume through it. But here's the catch. By tomorrow morning, it smells literally like rotten cheese. Believe me, I was in the same shoes as you for years until I decided to lock in and search for every possible hack to achieve the perfect hair hygiene. But most of them weren't actually making a difference, so I boiled it down to 6 hacks that actually worked for me. But that's not all. At the end of this video, I am going to show you the one secret step that made people hug me and immediately ask why my hair smelled so good. So stick around for that. Most of you don't even notice your hair is smelling bad because that funky odor actually comes from your scalp. All the oils from sweat and hair products build up on our scalp and literally keep marinating there for days. You might not notice it, but trust me, everyone else can. And even the best tips won't work if they aren't tailored to your specific scalp type, so let's figure out what scalp type you have. If your hair gets greasy within 2 days, you probably have an oily scalp. For you, it's best to double shampoo your hair. You guys might not be familiar with this, but basically the first wash just helps lift all of the oils, sweat, and product buildup off your scalp, and the second wash is what cleans your scalp much more thoroughly. But that's not all. Another underrated trick that you can do with an oily scalp is an apple cider vinegar rinse every now and then. It really does remove the leftover buildup and make your scalp feel a whole lot cleaner. You can basically do this by mixing a few tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in a cup of water and then pouring it over your scalp at the end of your shower. Just be careful not to do it too much since it could potentially irritate your scalp. If you can almost go a whole week without your hair getting greasy, you probably have a dry scalp. So rather than getting your scalp stripped through a harsh clarifying, it's best to do an oil massage to your scalp right before you shampoo your hair to help lift the buildup without totally stripping your natural sebum. I use argan oil personally. You can also use coconut oil or any other oil that works for your hair. And no matter your scalp type, you're going to want to get a scalp massager like this because it really will lift the buildup way better than your hands would. I always regret when I skip it because it leaves my scalp so much cleaner. There is one mistake that completely ruins all of your hair efforts, and that is your hairbrush. Be honest for a second. When did you last actually clean that? And please, just pulling out hairs does not count. So if your hair smells weird an hour or two after cleaning it, the culprit could actually be your hairbrush. Here is what I would do to solve it. I would remove all the trapped hair first, then I would soak it in warm water mixed with shampoo for about 10 minutes. But when you have a case of heavy buildup in the brush, I don't mind putting in a bit of baking soda solution because baking soda is literally the best cleaning agent. Trust me when you do this, because your hair will literally turn you into a movie star. Layering your products is honestly one of the biggest secrets to smelling good all day long. Most people use one random shampoo, then another random conditioner, then a perfume that smells completely different. Everything mixes together into this weird, confusing scent. What you actually want to do is to use hair products that smell similar and belong in the same scent family. Because when all of your products match, the scent starts layering on top of itself instead of fighting each other. But regardless of whether your products smell delicious, there's one more habit that can leave your hair smelling gross. And that is going to bed with wet hair. I know a lot of us shower at night and jump right into bed with wet hair, but that is actually one of the quickest ways to have your hair smell bad overnight. This is because when your hair and scalp stay wet for a prolonged amount of time, particularly trapped against a pillow, it creates a perfect environment for bacteria and yeast to grow. Yeah, I know it's gross. So please stop sleeping with soaking wet hair and clean your pillowcase way more often than you think you need to. As promised, I need to show you the one thing that personally made the biggest difference for my hair odor. It It's the Renaissance Circle Repairing Hair Mask. I originally bought it because I kept hearing people talk about how insanely good it smells. Honestly, if you're sensitive to strong fragrances, I probably wouldn't recommend it because the scent is very strong and it really does stay in your hair all week. But if you use it once a week like I do, your hair would ridiculously smell clean and expensive for weeks. So if you want to check that out, the links would be down in the description. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video and transformed your hair, hit that like and subscribe button for videos like this every single week.